In May 2021, the Saudi authorities launched an arrest campaign detaining people they claim are members of the Bee Movement. The Bee Movement is an online movement founded by Jamal Khashoggi. They focus on fighting misinformation, informing about human rights abuses, and confronting pro-regime social media trolls. The project aimed to undermine a group of pro-Saudi government trolls by building an online human rights network using foreign SIM cards. Twitter requires a phone number to verify accounts, so having a foreign number can help activists avoid being traced, arrested, and killed by the Saudi government. Saudi Arabia's regime developed an advanced army of trolls, not unlike the Russian bot farms that spread misinformation in the 2016 U.S. presidential elections, or the CCP bot farms that deny Uyghur genocide and harass dissidents. The Saudi troll bot farm is overseen by Saud al-Qahtani, a close collaborator of Mohammed bin Salman. The Saudi troll farms would swarm the Twitter accounts of journalists, activists, and others critical of the regime and engulf them with abused pro-regime propaganda, manipulating Saudi Twitter towards the government's favored narrative. Khashoggi and Abbas nicknamed the Saudi government troll network the Flies and began to counter it with their own network of anti-trolls called the Bees, which would amplify independent voices critical MBS in Saudi Arabia. In 2018, when the Bees began to pick up steam, Jamal Khashoggi was asked to visit the Istanbul consulate where he was murdered by MBS's henchmen. In 2021, Saudi Arabia has arrested several activists and Twitter users for allegedly being members of the Bee Movement and for criticizing the government. The young activists were arrested on the grounds of having anonymous Twitter accounts where they tweet about basic human rights and criticize the MBS government. They were lured by a Saudi government troll that doxed them and then used their mobile devices to track down others. According to advocates of the Bee Movement, the detained activists could face up to 20 years in prison or more. At least one activist has been named in the detentions, Abdullah Jelan. The rest of the victims remain unknown due to the anonymous nature of the movement and the lack of transparency by the Saudi government. MENA Rights Group filed at least one case with the UN Working Group on Enforced or Involuntary Disappearances, urging it to call on the Saudi authorities to clarify the fate and whereabouts of those detained.